Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Fat Pack to Six Pack. I'm Azam and I'm here to help you and me get a six pack and stay motivated too. So today was a shoulder session, which was absolutely awesome. It was meant to be done yesterday, but yesterday I finished the work really late, came home, need to be up early again today, so I didn't get a chance to do that. So today was the session. Started off on shoulder press. I upped the weight from last week to 34 kg, which was absolutely awesome. I managed a set of 8, 2 sets of 6 instead of 5. So I know, 2 sets of 6 instead of 4, but I was very chuffed I even got the 8 on that. So that was fantastic. So I'm feeling really strong on the shoulders. So 34 kg with that. The 8th one I did struggle with, but I pushed and that was great. Even on the second set to get to 6, I was struggling. Third set, yeah. So fourth set, when I hit 4, I was like, you know what? I don't need to keep pushing too much, but it was absolutely fantastic. After that, I went to lateral raises, just raising up sideways. 4 sets of 8 was the goal with 14 kg dumbbells. Again, I moved the sets up. Well, not the sets, but the reps up. So I went to 4 sets of 9 with 14 kg dumbbells. Again, each one of those sets and stuff was fantastic. Last few, obviously, I was kind of leaning back a little bit as I was doing it, but I was in a seated position as well, so it kind of keeps you a bit core and engaged a little bit more and does isolate the shoulders. From there, I went on to front raises, 4 sets of 8 with 20 kg dumbbells, which was great, lifting up and stuff as well. On the first 2 sets, I realized that with my left arm, I don't feel as I was lifting it too high. But on the final 2 sets, it was going a lot higher and I felt good movement and stuff on the shoulders. So that was great. But the left forearm, again, is absolutely killing me. So I do need to somehow fix this. I don't know what I need to do, but I need to get stronger. From there, I went into rear delt flies. So leaning forward, 4 sets of 9 with 16 kg dumbbells. Again, that was absolutely fantastic. Really hitting the back of the shoulder, the back of the shoulder. On the final 2 sets, I kind of tried to keep more momentum in terms of just keep going rather than pausing in between. And that really did hit the shoulder a lot more. So I got to about 5 before I kind of stopped. And then the final two kind of to get to the 9. But 4 sets of 9 with 16 kg, so that was awesome. Then I went on to upright rows. 55 kg is the new weight, so I've gone up from 50 to 55. 4 sets of 8 is the goal. I managed 2 sets of 7, 2 sets of 6. I need to be cautious and stuff as well, because as I was doing this, I felt a bit of a twinge kind of on the upper part of the neck and stuff as well, because obviously when you're lifting up and you kind of bring it down, it does put more pressure as well and kind of detracts rhomboids as well and your shoulders. So it's kind of like working on technique on this one. So I'm not going to push it like crazy, but I am going to focus more on technique, getting those elbows up, because I did struggle with that, especially having lifted more on certain exercises. I think that's where it kind of went downhill. But nevertheless, it was good. After that, I did a press of shoulder press behind the head. So because I had 55 kg on the bar, I thought I'll start with 55. I managed a set of 6 with 55. Then I dropped it down to 50. I managed a set of 7 with 50 behind the head with a minute recovery. Then I went down to 40 again with minute recovery. Pushed out, I think it was 12, 10, roughly 10 or 12. Then dropped down to 30, pushed out another 12. And then that was it for that. So a nice drop sets, and between 40 and 30 I had minimal recovery, just kind of go for it. Then after that I kind of tried out this new exercise, which I have seen a lot of people doing, because I feel as though when I do my lateral raises, I feel as though my hands are kind of facing upwards too much and they should be more rotated down. So it's not hitting the medial deltoids to the middle part of your shoulder. So what I wanted to do was something a little bit more to kind of get it working. So what I did was I grabbed just 5 kg dumbbells, lifted it up, brought it down, and then kind of did this. And what I did was each one that I did counted, so that and that is 1, and then that and that and that and that 2, and that's how I kind of worked it as well. So I managed 2 sets of 10, which was absolutely fantastic. So I really enjoyed that one. Feel the burn and stuff as well, which was good. Forearms are feeling fine, no problems. So overall, great workout. Thoroughly enjoyed. It's very cold in the garage as well, so I do kind of need to hurry up, and I need to get to sleep early because I need to be up early tomorrow. I need to be up by like I'd say 10 to 5 o'clock to get to work for 6:30. So I need to really kind of hurry up as well. Okay, nutrition wise as well, yesterday I had a terrible day in terms of nutrition, but you know, I really wanted it. I wanted to enjoy it. I wanted to get it out of my system. It's cravings. Now, looking through things as well and understanding things, cravings only come about when you're hungry, when you don't eat properly and stuff as well. If you haven't filled your stomach up and you're not getting the right nutrition, yeah, you get cravings. But cravings don't have to actually be fulfilled, so to say. You can kind of move on. Yesterday was one of those days where I wasn't able to train. I got home by about 10:30. Yeah, by about 10:30, 10:15 I got home, and all I wanted to do was eat. And I've been wanting a large pizza for quite some time. I've been doing really well on my calories, and someone did point out a fact that if you are in a deficit, it's great, and then if you add so many extra calories, you're not really in deficit for the week, if that makes sense. And it does make sense to me. So thanks Vish for that as well. But it was one of those things. I wanted a pizza. I've got 3 things I want to eat: pizza, fried chicken, and doner kebab. Now on my list it's going to happen. The pizza I kind of had yesterday because I was on my own in terms of no one else really enjoys pizza as much as I do. So yes, I did eat a 14-inch large pizza, extra large it was, minus 2 slices on my own. I felt great, I really enjoyed it. I wanted that day, and I know that if I was in shape and I had the perfect physique, then obviously eating that pizza doesn't make too much of a difference to what you look like, because you can burn off, you're kind of in shape and you're burning calories, momentum, this, that, the other. Now having eaten that, I don't feel as though I'm out of shape or etc. But I was looking, I was like, ooh, maybe I've got a little bit more fat. Maybe it's psychological, maybe it's not. But I'm back on point. If I do another if I do another kind of food intake thing where I do want to have like the fried chicken or the doner kebab, I will be careful about when I do it and how I do it. I will try and have a deficit earlier on, either in the day or during the week, so that when I do enjoy it, I enjoy it properly. I know that if I have something, it's going to be on Sunday, maybe fried chicken on Sunday, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Because obviously kids, they like it as well, so that's cool. And then next week my diet's gonna be alright and stuff, because I'm working nights and stuff, so it'll be okay. And the week after, what's really doner kebab. So there's gonna be a bit of time in between and stuff as well. I just need to make sure I catch up with my training. So next week, what's gonna happen? Well, I'm gonna train today. I'm gonna train tomorrow, even though it's gonna be a late session. I do have to train tomorrow because I've got Sunday off, and then Sunday morning I need to wake up. I need to train Sunday morning, so that I'm able to train on Monday, because I've already had one day off and I don't want to be behind my schedule. So all these things are important as well, but it's just also to prove to you guys that it is possible to do this without injury, with being safe and kind of keeping things in momentum. Now obviously when I train legs tomorrow, I do have to think on Monday when I do back, how am I going to do it? Or am I going to train a double whammy later on in the week, or when I'm going to catch up? So I may just take Monday off, train from Tuesday to Sunday, then the following week I've got a couple of days off with a couple of shifts and stuff, so I don't know what I'm going to be doing over the next 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm still going to be training, still keep regular with it as well. If I miss a day, I miss a day, I miss a day, do you know what, it's fine. I may just miss a couple of days and catch up with a week kind of training being a bit erratic, and then just kind of carry on from there. But either way, it's not a problem, because we can always make do. As long as we're steady, we keep going, we're consistent, we trust the process, we believe in ourselves, and that's the biggest thing. You have to believe in what you want. If you don't believe in it, then what's the point of doing it? Does that make sense? Because it does to me. Believe it. If you believe it, it can happen, but you just need to aim for it. As they say, aim for the sun, because if you fall short, at least you land on the moon. It was a good quote I had ages ago. But yeah, let's keep going, and hopefully I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a late one, but tomorrow's going to be an arms session, so that should be awesome. Going to have those arms pumped. Oh yeah! I'm meant to do a weigh-in tomorrow, but I'm not going to until Sunday, because Sunday morning when I wake up I can kind of do it on a more realistic kind of weight of how I'm kind of doing and stuff with all my pictures and everything. No, I'm not going to be sharing my pictures yet. I still feel as though I need a few more months before I feel comfortable enough to take my top off and be like, okay, this is where I am. I mean, I could do it, but I don't want to make you guys throw up yet or anything like that. I was tempted to show my back, but it's okay. I'd rather have it all as a surprise and see how it's going. So either way, you guys are fantastic, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Take care now. Bye. Oh, and don't forget, share and subscribe. Fat Pack to Six Pack on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys are amazing. Thanks. Bye.